Melania Trump, in a recent video posted to Twitter to promote her new book, basically ended up dropping her own version of an October surprise, but not against the Harris campaign. It was an October surprise that is definitely not going to sit well with Republicans. And of course, based on the reaction we have seen, it's not sitting well with Republicans. So here is what Melania Trump said. And again, let me point this out. This wasn't a promotion for her new book, okay? The thing I'm about to read you, she didn't have to say. It's not relevant to buying her book. It's just something she decided to throw into this ad because why not, I guess. But she said, "Individual freedom is a fundamental principle that I safeguard. There is no room for compromise when it comes to this essential right that all women possess at birth. What does my body, my choice really mean?" In other words, Melania Trump is out there in this ad for her book telling the government, hands off women. Let women make their own decisions about their bodies. A very democratic, liberal, progressive viewpoint to hold. So why would you do that when you know that your husband is the one who got Roe versus Wade overturned by packing the Supreme Court? He's bragged about that. He's out there saying states should be able to choose what women get to do with their bodies, not the federal government. I'm not going to support that. His running mate once called for the government to do it. Now he's kind of pretending to take Trump's side, but Republicans all over want a national abortion ban. And here you have the former First Lady, the wife of the man at the top of the Republican ticket, saying, hey, y'all back off our bodies, which I agree with her on, which is very weird to have to say, but she's right about that. And the responses are brutal. According to former Trump administration staffer Alyssa Farah Griffin, she said this about the announcement: Melania Trump coming to a Kamala Harris ad near you. The political group Republicans Against Trump said, quote, "Is Melania voting for Vice President Harris?" Richard Painter, who was the chief White House ethics lawyers during the W. Bush administration, said, quote, "She's married to a man who thinks he owns the body of every woman in America. Bet she can't wait to go vote for Harris." And there's lots of other responses that, of course, mock Donald Trump for his wife basically coming out against him. But here's the fun thing. Again, I'm going to repeat this because it bears repeating. She didn't have to do it, right? That statement has nothing to do with her book. Even if her book talks about it in a couple chapters, you still could have picked a different thing to highlight in the ad. You didn't have to go there, but she chose to. She made that choice to put out this anti-Republican message, you know, at the beginning of October, a month and a few days before the election is when this came out. So, not sure why she did it, but she did it. And now Donald Trump and the rest of the Republican Party are going to have to deal with that fallout. Well, folks, we have crossed that 1 million subscriber milestone, but rest assured, we are just getting started here at Ring of Fire. So if you're not already, please do subscribe to the channel and make sure to like, share, and comment on the videos.